Hello, algebra students. Mr. Lawrence here, and this is the video for Wednesday, April 8th. Okay, there it is on the document, Wednesday, April 8th. Watch the video on factoring trinomials, and the assignment is an XL assignment. Okay, don't forget about my office hours when you can get some help. Now, numbers 1 and 2 should be 100% review for all of you. You should be able to do those no problem. I want you to pause the video, go ahead and do them, and I will reveal the solutions for you. All right, technically they're not solutions because we're not solving for x. I should reveal the factored answers. We should have two quantities, both starting with x. And let me see, I need two factors of 36 that add to get 13. Well, how about a 9 and a 4? And since c is positive, they will both be negative. Boom, boom. All right, that should be review. Number 2, I'm going to have an x like this and an x like that. I need two factors of 16 that add to get 10. Well, how about 8 and 2? And since the c term is positive, this sign will show up twice, and there you go. All right. Now, when a is not 1, some of you will know how to do this, some of you won't, so I'm going to go over it kind of in detail. All right, when a is not 1, well, first of all, we have to know standard form of a quadratic looks like this. Okay, so a is the coefficient of x squared. And since it's not 1, we're going to list out the factors of a, 1 and 3. And we're also going to list the factors of c, 1 and 10, and 2 and 5. I'm going to multiply one of the factors of a by one of the factors of c, and then I'm forced to multiply their partners together. Okay? So if I do 1 times 1, I am forced to do 3 times 10. If I do 1 times 2, then I'm forced to do 3 times 5. I can do 1 times 5 and 3 times 2, but I have to have a goal. What's my goal? Well, after I multiply these, I'm going to add them. Why am I adding? Because c is positive, and I want to get a positive 11. And so as I look here, I'm thinking that 3 times 2 is 6, and 1 times 5 is 5, and c is positive, so I'm going to add, and 6 plus 5 is 11. So I think I know how to factor this. All right, so I'm going to break this up into two quantities. I'm going to have two quantities. And the first term in each quantity are going to be these factors with an x. So I'm going to have an x, a 1x, and a 3x. And now I'm going to do my little smile and my big smile. Trust me, don't leave the smiles out. Makes math fun. Makes it easier, too. The 3 got multiplied by a 2. So you see the little smile here, the 3x? Guess what's going to go here? You're right, a 2. Okay, and it got me a positive 6, so I'll need a positive 2, so that when I multiply those two, I get positive 6. My big smile is the 1x. Well, the 1 is going to the 5. And it's a positive 5 because I did 1 times 5, and there we go. We just factored it. Okay? All right, I'm going to walk you through this one as well. I need the factors of 6, so I'm going to do 1 and 6, and 2 and 3. And the factors of 15, 1 and 15, and 3 and 5. Now, I am still going to multiply, but this time I'm going to subtract. How do I know to subtract? Because, James, because this is a negative. That means I'm going to subtract. I want the difference to be positive 13. Not negative 13, I want a positive 13. Okay, so let me look here. Let's see, 2 times 5 is 10, 3 times 3 is 9. No, that's not going to subtract to get 13. 15 minus 6. Oh, wait, how about this? How about 6 times 3 will get me 18. And then 1 times 5 will get me 5, and 18 minus 5. I need 18 minus 5. Excuse me. I need 18 minus 5 because I need positive 13. If this was a negative 13, I would have done positive 5, negative 18, but it's not. So, all right. So I'm going to make my two quantities. and I used the 1x and the 6x. So I'm going to put those there. I'll put that 1 in if you like. Little smile and the big smile. So the 6 went to the 3. So the 6x has to go to a 3. It got me a positive 18, so that'll be a positive 3. The 1 went to a 5, so the 1x has to go to a 5. But I want a minus 5, so it'll be negative. Bam, we just factored. All right, why don't you give number 5 a shot on your own? Go ahead and pause the video, and then I will show you my solution. Okay, here it comes. I got 1 and 8, and 2 and 4, and then I've got 1 and 7. 7's a prime number, so it only has 2 factors. I'm going to subtract to get 26. Ooh, how about this? How about 28, and this will make 2, but I want a negative 28 and a positive 2, right? Because I want negative 26. All right, so let me go with a 2x and a 4x. Let's see, little smile, big smile. The 2 goes to the 1, so 2x goes to a 1, and I got to get a positive 2, so it'll be a positive 1 there. The 4 goes to the 7, so this 4x will go to a 7, but I want a negative 28, so it's negative. There you go. All right, you're going to get some practice with that tonight. Please, 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 please come into my office hours and ask for help. We can do a Google Meet. We can go over some stuff. All right? Okay, that's it for the video. Mr. Lawrence signing off. Have a good day, everybody.